Hello, everybody. Welcome to OSOT Radio. You already know we're having a great night tonight. We have a very special guest inside the building for you. Yes. So, before we introduce him, I want to introduce you to my lovely co-host,
Venetia Loretta,
Shelbi Christina,
and I am Monte Biggz. And I hope you guys are having a great day, night, whenever you guys are watching this. Shout out to everybody watching this right now. Now, Shelbi, do you want to introduce our guest for the people?
So we have... How do you pronounce your name?
That's the first question we all had. Let me just say that.
I carry you. I kid you not. It was a debate. We were debating.
We're like Dejuan.
Yeah, that was me.
So it's Dejuan Martin.
Dejuan Martin. Yeah.
Okay.
But the rap name I go by is just my first name, Dejuan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Dope.
And you're out of
Scarborough.
what part of you claim Scarborough?
Yeah, I'm from Scarborough. Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm a West Ender.
East End.
It's ain't no hate.
It sounds a little haterationish.
So I don't have a project out, but I drop like singles. Okay. And on Spotify, it's in like a playlist.
A large playlist. Yeah, you do have them in a large playlist.
Called,
so
Wonder Tales. It's just like a playlist of like all the songs I've dropped.
I see. I thought it was a whole project because I was listening to everything together.
Yeah, see? That's smart though, Mike. That's a project still.
So is there a reason as to why you haven't dropped a project, or you kind of just focused on releasing singles like when you feel motivated to do so?
So like the reason why I haven't dropped a project yet is because like I just want to build like a stronger fan base first.
Okay.
Before like I give the people like a body of work, because like when I do drop a project, like I want to do it the right way. So I'm just gonna keep feeding the people first, and when the time is right.
So you don't think you have a strong fan base? I feel like you have a strong fan base.
Like, I don't know. Like I feel like I do, but I feel like it could be better. So I'm just gonna wait.
You dropped merch. So you have your own brand and your own merch.
Yeah.
But you don't feel like you have a strong fan base? Aren't you selling merch, sir?
I am.
He's all decked out.
You decked out. What you mean you don't have a strong fan base?
You're right. No,
you gotta have a strong fan base to have merch.
It's true.
Talk about it.
It's true.
So you want a stronger.
Yeah.
What does that look like to you?
That's a great question. What does it look like? I don't know. Still, like maybe just like the cliche things. I guess like more streams or more like views or things like that. I don't really have a certain number, but I guess it's just about like a feel thing, like.
Yeah. Or like when people are ready to like actually consume a project and they're like, yo, you have to drop something.
Yeah. So
do you have like material like when that time is ready? Like, do you have material already ready?
Yeah, like I have over like 400 songs in the vault.
Oh, so you're a banker.
You said
what?
Yeah.
He's a banker.
400?
Yeah. Over 400. Yeah.
So
every night.
You're a banker.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
he keeps so locked up.
We go hard, Me and my team, like we go hard. So yeah.
So you're like super planned into the future.
Yeah, super. Yeah. We plan. Yeah.
That's good. That's really good. A lot of artists are very like, I record this today. This is dropping next week, and it's like they don't wait to like have that kind of vault there where they can pick from and be like, yo, this needs to come out now. Yeah. This needs to wait. This needs to go right now.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like sometimes it could like get like that too, cause like sometimes I might like. Have like a dope track that I just made yesterday. I'm like, yo, like this needs to drop like right now.
Yeah.
But then like, we already had a song planned for that time. So it's kind of like, how do I say it? Like a juggling act.
Okay.
But yeah, it's cool though still. We got songs, so.
Now I wanted to ask you something. You have, right, a lot of dope punchlines inside your songs.
Appreciate it.
I wanted to find out, no problem. I love that. I wanted to find out, how do you go about picking what you're going to put into the song? Because you have a lot of stuff that the average person might not think of. And when I hear the line, I'm like, oh, okay, these are actually fire.
Yeah. Man, I don't know. It just comes from the heart and my mind. Like, I just put it together. Like, I don't really, like, freestyle and stuff. I usually, like, write my stuff, like, 90% of the time.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's kind of my process.
Do you ever get writer's block? Or, like, what do you draw creation from?
Can I backtrack? How did you even get into music?
How did I get into music?
Wait, let's backtrack one more time. Can I ask how old you are? Okay, you don't have to answer it. The hesitation was enough. Okay, so how did you get into music?
How did I get into music? So basically, so I made my first rap song in like grade 7. I grew up on like The Game, Lil Wayne. Who else? Yeah. So like I don't know. Sometimes like I go to like my friend's house. We just go to the basement. Make tracks for fun and stuff. But I used to play heavy level football, so like I wasn't really super into music like that seriously. But
that explains it.
Yeah.
I went on your Instagram and all I seen was you in the gym, so I'm like, yo, he definitely has to play a sport or something because.
Yeah. I was like a high level football athlete, but then I stopped playing, and then I decided to pursue my musical passion. So,
So what made you do that switch from?
Yeah.
Long story short, I don't know if I want to say the whole thing, but
You don't have to.
I mean, we can talk about it. We can.
So like basically, I was playing sports, football and whatnot. I got into some stuff with my coach. It kind of made me like fall out of love with like the game. I felt like I was like a slave. Like I didn't really like own myself, which I didn't like that feeling. And then like I kind of just lost the love. And then it got to a point where like I felt like I was doing it for other people because that's what they expected out of me.
Right.
But then I got to the point where I'm just like, I have to live for myself.
Yeah.
So then I just made the switch to, do what I want to do. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you like build this brand? Because I feel like, I mean, although followers don't equate to like, don't always equate to, like fame. But like, how did you build the fan base that you do have now? Like, how did that happen?
Just consistency and hard work. Like I got a dope team with me. Like my boy Robin, I known him since like grade 3 or grade 4. He's my main producer. My boy Alex, he's here. He does like
what up, Alex?
Shout out to Alex,
bro. For real. He does engineering, photography, video, the whole thing. And my boy Spencer too helps me on like the business side of things. So I definitely have a solid team. Without them, I couldn't do it.
So I need to ask you, since Alex is here, have you two ever had a song that you guys disagreed on?
Feel free to chime in, Alex.
Honestly, like I don't really think like disagree is the word. Like I don't know, like the way we kind of operate is like like we don't really have ego when it comes to the creation of the music. Like we all believe in each other and we're all smart musically. So like we allow each other to like make suggestions and stuff, but like the end goal is always to create the best music. Okay. So that's like the goalpost, and I feel like we hit it every time. So
dope.
I love that. So getting into the clothing, like how did that come to be?
The clothing.
Because that's how I found you. So let me jump. We were talking about this off air, but that's how like I was aware of you is I seen somebody post your merch and I was like, oh yo, that's
fire.
That's kind of fire still. And then I went over and I seen that you did music, but like that was like what first attracted me to like the brand and everything, right? So talk about that for a little bit.
So basically like I'm gonna just be straight up, like streams don't like pay the most. Like the streaming platforms, they like underpay the artists. So it's like how am I gonna like make money as an artist or like build a brand too? Because I look up to guys like Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace, and who else is like independent, like Dom Kennedy too, like guys like that, and they all have like brands like outside of the music that kind of takes them further too. So I knew when I was making music that like this was one of the things that I wanted to do. So I just figured it would be a good time once I had somewhat of a fan base, and then I just decided to have no fear, just do it.
So when did go ahead.
Okay, so what keeps you busier right now, your merch or music?
That was literally, we're gonna ask the same question. Like get out of my head.
Honestly, like both, because like because like the team is independent, like I'm not just only wearing like the artist hat, like I'm also like like shipping off the packages or
all the behind the
scenes. Did you ever
all
do
the behind the scenes stuff?
Deliveries?
I did.
Goodness.
Still I did.
That's
like,
the worst time, man.
I don't know, it's kind of fun too.
But
like,
I was just about to say it is kind of fun
until you get overloaded with the orders.
It's
fun until
that's true.
every day you're going to go pick up orders to go bring to people.
And then you're driving from Hamilton to Ajax.
But I mean, I'm grateful though, people supporting is good. So
100%. 100%. So we want to play a quick game.
Yeah, sure.
Damn. What's the game?
It's a quick answer. So it's just a regular game we like to play here at OSOT Radio.
Sure.
It's nothing too crazy. I mean, who knows? We'll see what I got in my book. Okay, we will start off with So what do I want to start off with? Love or money? Money or love? Which one? Quick answer. You got to answer quick. Come on now. Faster.
Love.
Okay.
Ooh, I wasn't expecting that one.
I was
Sorry, it
expecting
threw
that
me
because he
off.
got
said
the merch.
love.
He's trying to get to the bag, so I wasn't expecting that one.
It's all part of the game. You see, he was in the mic. He said love.
Yes,
You know what I mean? Okay, next question. What should I ask next? If you could go anywhere in the world, so that could be past, present, future, a place that doesn't even exist, where would you go?
I could go anywhere.
For example, somebody said heaven.
Whoa. It's deep.
Yeah, right. I thought so too. But like, yeah.
Where would I go? Honestly, I'd go to like Madison Square Garden with like 20,000 people in the crowd.
Wow.
But
Performing.
with
That's
Miss
where
Rona, though?
That's where you would go. That's
Right now.
amazing.
Yeah.
Can I ask, like, why?
Right
Like,
now,
what about
though?
that?
Right now, like
Right
You said
now.
in the Rona.
In the Rona and all.
in the Rona.
Wow.
Out there.
Well, why Madison Square Garden?
It's super dope. You know, it's like a iconic place. Like, I'm a big basketball fan, so like, you know, the Knicks play there, and just like it's a dope arena. Like all like the goats perform there,
Yeah.
and stuff. So
Yeah.
I know I'm finna be there, so I want to go there.
I like that. Coke or Pepsi?
Honestly, I don't even drink pop and stuff.
You don't drink pop at all?
Nah,
Coffee
healthy,
or
man.
tea,
They say
then?
I got
Told
water
you he's
now.
in the gym.
I'll drink that.
Right, he plays football. Okay, football or basketball?
Basketball.
answer.
Basketball.
What?
Yeah.
How long do you play football for?
I played football since like 8, but like
You must really don't
basketball
like
was like my first love.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Okay.
So yeah.
Nice. Okay. Coffee or tea? Do you drink coffee or tea?
I drink tea, not but no coffee. No.
Okay, so tea. Cool. An item you can't live without.
An item I can't live without. I don't know. I guess my phone. I don't know. 'Cause, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I always have my phone. Like it's where I like have my business and stuff. So
Yeah, makes
you know,
sense.
I guess my phone.
Top 3 favorite artists.
Top 3 favorite artists. Nipsey, Cole, and NBA YoungBoy.
You kind of look like J. Cole.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know.
If you could collab with.
I know.
I didn't see it until you said it.
Wow,
Right?
I guess he said it. He said J. Cole, and I
said
was
myself.
like, you are J. Cole. Wow, that's neat. Okay, favorite movie.
Favorite movie?
Quick answer.
What do you call it? Disturbia.
Huh?
It's a movie called Disturbia with
Not the song.
with Shia
LaBeouf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a movie. It's about like he gets put on house arrest and then someone moves and they're like a killer. So they're
I
like
watched it.
trying
Yeah.
to figure it out.
Yeah.
It's a sick movie.
I feel like if you watch it, you would know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have
If you
I have
watch
a
it,
no
you would
cap
know.
moment for you, right?
Sure.
So I saw a tweet that said Donald Trump is not going to leave the White House peacefully. Do you believe that's cap or do you believe it's no cap?
No cap still. I think you know he's the type of man that will like wanna like start a riot or something. Honestly.
His son said it the night of the election. His son was like, "Yo, how come nobody's rioting?" I'm like,
Yeah, it's crazy still. The
"That's
states
what you're
is
trying to put
different.
out." Did you see when he pulled up the truck to the front of the White House?
Nah, I didn't see that.
There was a video of them like putting a truck in front of the White House, and everyone's like, "Oh, he's moving on." I'm like, "Nah, he's putting stuff in there." that boy
crazy.
getting ready to bunker down for like a month, 2 months. That's crazy.
So you do drop a song a week, right? Is that how you're doing it?
I do, yeah, all the time.
Why a song a week?
Just to be consistent. Because I feel like there's so much people dropping music in the world. It's like, how are you gonna differentiate yourself? And
Sorry, continue.
and like there's other, because it's not only music. Like people are also on like YouTube watching videos, or they're on Instagram watching like sports highlights. So the only way to like really make a name for yourself is to, I feel like, is to just always be in people's face. So
You know, you have to be consistent. For
Do you
sure.
ever
my
feel like
approach.
it's like a lot?
no,
Like you,
no,
he said no.
no.
Yeah,
No.
400 songs to put out.
Well,
So back to my earlier, you don't get writer's block. You have creative juices flowing all the time.
Yeah, I mean, like for the most part, no, because I really like when I write, it's coming from like real experiences and stuff, or like something that like my friends are going through. So like, yeah, I don't really get writer's block. I used to write like 2-3 songs a day just to, you know, put in my 10,000 hours, and then over time I just got good at being able to make songs quickly. So yeah.
How has it been like during COVID? You know, like creating and you know, like that, like.
Yeah, so I mean, like we always adjust. So like I recorded in my boy's basement, but like because of COVID, sometimes not really able to go. So
Yeah.
sometimes like I'll bring the mic to my crib and record there. But then sometimes like we are able to go back to home base. So it's kind of like do it when you can type thing.
Yeah, I understand that. That's dope.
Oh, I wanted to ask you. I saw one of the songs on your Instagram, I believe, right? And you were talking about your mom had got laid off, your dad had moved out, and stuff like that. How did that kind of affect the person that you kind of molded into?
Yeah, that happened like years ago. Still, when I was living in like the apartments and stuff. I don't know. It just motivated me. Like I always been motivated from young to just try to do the unthinkable and like change the course of like my family's lives. You know, like for like like 3, 4, 5 generations after me. So, cause like, you know, like we come from like, you know, I never grew up like dirt poor, but like, we weren't rich either. Like, you know what I mean? So just trying to like strive for like the best. So yeah, I always been motivated.
Nice. I want to talk about like performing. Have you performed?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Live? Like
I performed live. So I performed at a couple performances. So I last year went to Ryerson Frosh Week.
Okay, and how was that?
It was sick.
Yeah? I've never been to a frosh. Have you guys been to like a frosh? Yeah? I was that boring kid in college.
Really?
Yeah, surprisingly.
Yeah. Ryerson did a manifesto. Actually opened up for Ari
Lennox?
Yeah.
Last year.
Last year, 2019. Yeah, this is all pre-COVID.
Wow.
This is all pre-COVID.
Things were jumping off,
man.
man. Oh man.
Yeah, we went to Trent U2, did a show there. And then like the beginning of 2020, my homeboy had like a little event, did a performance there, and then COVID hit, and then everything was just locked off. So.
How do you feel about like live performances?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah.
Sick. I love to perform.
To do live performance, like
Instagram Live.
Like Instagram Live. Sorry.
Oh nah, that was whack. It's whack because like you know like you don't have like the fan interaction. But I mean
no
like
adrenaline.
Yeah.
It's
Have you done any? Like, have you tried it?
Yeah. I did like a few.
And it was trash.
I mean like I did it like you know just like for like the opportunity, but of course like I'd rather be live with the people.
Yeah, it's a whole different dynamic.
When you're on a stage and there's people in front of you, you can actually
they
like
feed
vibe
you
off
that,
the
right?
energy
Yeah.
and stuff like that. When you're on Instagram Live, you're literally performing for your phone.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Are you like one of those people like, put your hands in the air? Like, you do all
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Yeah, for
Is
sure.
it really
for sure.
awkward?
Oh, are you talking about on
No,
on
like
the live
in like
or,
no,
or
on
what
the live.
in person?
Like on like IG Live.
On the live, nah. I mean, I try to still, you know, like do my best, but again, it's hard to do it through the screen.
Yeah, you can't give the same energy. I don't feel
Yeah.
like you can give the same energy without that in person crowd.
I don't know if I could do it either. But what should we expect from you in the coming like months? You know, a new year. We're walking into a new year. Is there anything we should expect from you?
Just more tracks, more merch. Just gonna keep grinding stuff.
Nice.
I wanted to ask you also, where do you see yourself taking music in like the next five years?
In 5 years, I'm gonna definitely be blown up by then for sure. Definitely
I see that.
Like definitely be like on like tour,
Mm.
like in Europe, in the States.
Yeah.
Performing a lot. By then, I should have dropped a project.
I hope so. If I got
We hope so.
5 years for a project, I'm gonna play you.
And just you know, taking it to the highest possibility I can.
That's what's up.
Can I one more question before we like close out? Hold on. Oh shoot! It slipped me. Oh, if you weren't like rapping or like doing music, what would you be doing? Like, you know, your dream job other than music.
Dream job other than music.
It's a tough question.
I can see.
I don't really know still.
Really?
Like,
anything? Like what would you like?
I feel
anything?
I feel like I definitely could like help people like, you know, get in shape for sure, cuz like I
So
have
like a personal trainer?
Yeah, type thing, cuz like I have like knowledge on that. But like you know outside of music, like I just want to like own businesses, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I have like a market in mind. So maybe like a marketing agency or something like that too.
Dope.
Who knows? We'll see what the future holds.
For sure.
That's dope.
For sure. You want to drop your handles? Give us your handles where we can find you on Sure,
Right here.
yeah. I don't know what cameras we're looking at.
Sure. Yeah,
Listen, I've been looking at all of them.
Instagram, DejuanJmartin. Spotify, DejuanJmartin. Same thing on Apple Music, YouTube. Same thing. Dejuan, just type in my name. You see my videos.
Yeah, dope.
Plug your merch, sir.
Yes.
Now.
Yo, listen, man. Hey, go get the water drip, man. You know, I'm wearing it right now.
I need one of those
It's
hats.
Yeah.
super good quality. You know what I'm saying? We got water drip on deck, man. Support the brothers. Support you.
For sure.
Yes.
I want to thank you so much for coming out and doing the interview, right? I want to thank everybody that watched at home. I hope you guys go and follow him. Make sure you guys check him out on all streaming platforms. Make sure you guys go and check him out on Instagram, YouTube, Spotify,
SoundCloud,
everywhere. Make sure you guys go
Yeah.
check him out.
Yes.
And thank you guys so much for joining us. Have a great night.
Appreciate y'all.